terms of implementation and law. So he sort of counters Mike Pence. So that's the upside. It's something Hillary Clinton obviously is comfortable with. I've been hearing, those of us in this business, I'm sure you have as well, have been hearing Tim Kaine's name bandied about ever since, last year. This was something that people long knew that they wanted to do. I think to the extent that they were dissuaded from doing the thing they wanted to do, it was when there was concern that Hillary Clinton wouldn't have enough excitement on the ticket. So I think that was the idea behind floating maybe Elizabeth Warren, maybe going with an ethnic pick that would excite the base. But I think when they saw what happened in Cleveland, quite frankly, I think they realized that they could do safe because the sort of scary vision that the Republican parties put forward would actually maybe scare even people on the left into sticking with the team, and Hillary could get someone comfortable.
Yeah,
and that's the good side.
It's just funny because Jerry Connolly literally just said that, right? He said steady as she goes was the sort of, in some ways, the sort of emerging theme here, I think, coming from the campaign continuum.
Yeah, they basically were saying, look, we are solid, but we're also optimistic. Tim Kaine is a nice guy. He's sunny, he's optimistic. He'll say, the purge is not happening just because, the Trump campaign tells you it is, right? Everything is fine. I think on the other hand, this pick does remind me of Clinton politics, at sort of the level that people who are uncomfortable with Clinton politics have a problem with, meaning they went with their guy's guy. What I've heard about the push, you just had him on, Terry McAuliffe is the person who, has been probably the biggest booster of Tim Kaine. This gives Terry McAuliffe incredible power. He could pick himself for that Senate seat. He could pick anybody he wanted. It shows that they are still under the strong influence of the people who've been influencing the Clintons for decades. And that is one of the biggest drags on Hillary Clinton. It's one of the biggest knocks on her. It's one of the reasons she's having a hard time reintroducing herself. And the second thing is that the pick reminded me more than anything else of Merrick Garland. A pick that is on paper the right pick, but that is sort of tone deaf to the part of the party that is yearning most for change. And Hillary Clinton still needs to make the case that she can bring change.
Ruth, I want to get your response to all that, because I think that point there about the sort of tone deaf to the part of the party yearning for change, and also this question about an emerging campaign message of sort of steady as she goes in the face of the dystopian vision being painted on the other side, is one of the emerging themes here. We're going to take a quick break. You guys stay there. You guys at home, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.